Salama, children of Israel. My name is Mikhael Massa, and I hope you're all doing good. Normally, I should not come online because at this moment here, I'm creating a lot of things. I'm doing really a lot of things, and I thought I can use some people to preach. But it is not so easy to give someone your channel because the most people will not share the same knowledge like you, or even if they have good knowledge, there is always something. It can be that there is always something that it should be different. I try to make it short because I will make a video about that. Normally I should show myself, but I just came from another work. But now I will have some more time to preach to the community because of these viruses and all these things. So all these movies that I make will become one day normal movies, and also we will make one day these movies to become movies like this Constantine movie that I will show you today. So we will make about these preachings to one day real movies, so that people will see what kind of thing we are preaching, that it is really true. We have to become like Hollywood stars, and watching our own movies like the Black Panther movie. Okay, salama, brothers and sisters, welcome to my channel. Yes, my name is Mikhael Massa. We will talk about a truth tonight. We will talk about Lucifer's fall. This will be very deep. Stay tuned, because you should know, first of all, that a human is a human, but inside of the human is many things happening. I know this sounds now like a joke because I'm showing you some comics or animes. But this boy here, his name is Naruto, and if you see, he can put out his chakra, etc. And inside Naruto, there is a beast. And this beast since he was a small kid, like you can see here, the beast was inside Naruto's body. So, Naruto is a character like Jesus. He's a character like like the Messiah, okay, in the Naruto movies. And you can find this character in every single movie. Yeah, in every single movie there is a main character. Yeah, and this main character is mostly Jesus. But I told you, I will reveal you who the Isaiah Congo is. Most of the people will be shocked, and the most of the people will say, Mikhael, this has come from the Most High to reveal you this. Because I know it because of myself, and you will hear it soon. What is inside of me. That's why I also show you this manga from Naruto. Isaiah also is a character that has something inside of him. That's why he always said, the Father sent me. And I will prove it to you and show it to you what the really power is that will manifest itself in the days where we're going. First, I want to announce that many of my videos, I took it out of my channel because of YouTube algorithm. I have more than 3 strikes, 1 more strikes, they will shut down my channel. It is harmed, my channel. So I have to be very careful. And the other thing is, they also deleted many spiritual movies and many other movies. So I had to delete them too. I've created a community channel. So I'm pushing it now. And also, if you can see here now, the name is Actual News, but I'm changing it now, Actual News Bantu Community. So this will be also ranked on Google on the first places, so that people can share. You can almost share everything inside here. Like this is now, this is now the news page, right? So you can see what people shared. This is what I have shared, and you can even share music. So you can share everything what you want, and you can put your banner, your photos, add friends. It is better. It is a good Facebook movie for. You can add groups, like everything. You really it will become a bigger thing later, but it's always good to see what the Most High has said to me to create. Salam. So, brothers and sisters, this will be deep. You know, if Mikhael Massa preached, people should put the belt on. And welcome Sinaya Zion, welcome Ntombi Mulongo. These are our names, yo. Ntombi Mulongo, Sinaya Zion, welcome, Salama. So, like I told you, put the belt on. We are going to start soon. And like you can see, many things, tabs are open here because I'm a very hard worker, and at the moment I cannot do one thing because I have mentioned some prophecies earlier about 2020, and many things happened now, and I told you about the prophecies 2021, and I have to prepare many things. I have to prepare many things, and people will understand it later. I've told you in the Matrix, in Constantine, in John Wick, in many other movies, you will see always a main character. The main character, he is always very powerful. He is always a person that had a hard life, and many friends and family members did not understand him. He was mocked. But he's special, not for the people, because the most of the people hates the main character, but the Most High has choose the main character. And the main character, if you can put him under the table, but because he's light, later he will bring the light first and everyone will follow. And then the main character will show himself as an enlightened one and everyone has to follow him. Massa was a person that was he grew up in the Pharaoh's house, so he knew everything about science and he studied there. So he see many violences and he see also many good things. But the Ruach comes upon him, and then lately he understood the Ruach, because Ruach has his own mind. The Ruach is the thing. Ruach, it is 7777 millions of powers, like one power, divine power that is inside your body, and we will come to that soon, and you will be really happy to know these secrets, you know. And every one of us have this kind of power. Let me go to Job. When the morning stars sang together and all the sons of Yah shouted for joy. So we was already there. So we have been there. The morning star is also the star, is also Isaiah. And we all are morning stars. So we all are gods. So if we're talking of sons of God, so this means sons of the divine, the creator. Okay, so we will come to that, all these things soon. Like I told you, my brothers and sisters, I will take my time for my community page now, for my community to do my work properly, because now I have a little time to work. And watch carefully. I will show you something. These are the angels, yeah. If you like, you can see the scriptures talks like about 4 angels, yeah, or a little bit more. But do you believe that in this world, that the Bible, yeah, has even more angels to show, but there is one truth that I have to show you now, okay? Let me show you this truth, okay? This will be really deep to show you that, but I have to show you that before I come into these angel things. I am a seer, okay? A seer. Okay, let me see. Let me check if so. Here, I put seer inside of here. As they went up to the hill to the city, they met young woman coming out of the draw. Is a seer here? Look, it's a seer here, a prophet. Yeah, or here. This was only to show you, yeah, that even the scriptures will directly tell you, this is it. Formerly in Israel, when a man went inquire of Yah, he said, "Come, let us to the seer." Only to show you, yeah, a seer, yeah, is not a normal human. Yeah, normal humans go to a seer to know things. The most I say, if you are blind, how can you, yeah, take people with you? And if you see on my channel calls Prophet Mikhael Massa. Which prophet does your fathers not kill? Let me show you. Let me show you. Only to show you, yeah, because I have a brother that he was preaching on my channel. He denied the Isaiah. He said Isaiah no, and this and this. He said he's not believing in the Messiah and all those things, you know, believes only on the Ancient Testament, etc. It's normal if you do not understand, that even David here. So, no, without a seer, Yeah. What do you want to do? Okay. The seer was always there. Let me show you something. This is Act. This will be long here tonight. This is Act 7:48 or 2:59. Now watch carefully. He says, "Yet the Most High does not dwell in the houses by handmaids," said the seer. "Heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. What kind of house will you build for me, says Tatanzambi? Or what is the place of my rest? Did not my hand make all these things? You stiff-necked people, uncircumcised in heart and ears, you always resist the what? The Spirit of Yah, as your fathers did, so do you. Which of the prophets did your fathers not persecute or kill? Those who announced beforehand the coming of the righteous one, whom you have now betrayed and murdered." So the thing is, you received the law by angels. Okay? So the gospel and everything, yeah, if we go to angels and all these things, we have to know more about them. And you have to know more about the seers, because the seers are sent by angels. The angels are inside the seer. It makes the normal body to become a seer body. And this is a prophet. A prophet is no one that people can like. There is no prophet that is outside there that is liked by people. Simeon Toko, yeah, was killed more often, and always that he was killed, Simeon Toko came back, yeah, and showed himself that no one can kill him before he fulfill his mission. You know? So it wasn't Simeon Toko was not doing that because he's a human, a normal human. He was doing that because he was already an angel. He had already the body of an angel here on earth. A prophet. This is a prophet. You will find the same things that was in Simeon Toko in Kimbangu. Still today, these people are not dead. It's not like some brothers was preaching that we are believing and talking to our dead fathers or something like that. No, this is totally different. Okay, I'm very sorry for this kind of preach. No. That's why the Massa is not giving this kind of knowledge to everyone. Now, no, this is a total different thing. Total different thing. It is. These prophets like Elijah, Massa. First, you have to see the Most High. First, the Most High will tell you, yeah, who you are. And do you know what He will say to you? He will tell you, "You are my son. You are my son." That's why we have a lot of son of mans in the scriptures. A lot of them. The second thing He will tell you, He will reveal you your past and your future. He will reveal you your mission. Okay? And He will tell you that you are different from the others. He will tell it to you. So, if you see the most of these people, like, if we go to, I'm very sorry that I cannot come directly to the bombs of this preaching, and I have to start really from the beginning, because I know there's too many things I should say. I have prepared I did not even prepare this message that I'm preparing now, because normally I do not have to prepare preachings, yeah, because I am very spiritual. But yeah, I will try my best. But like I told you, one day I will make all these things that I preach to become movies. This is Jeremiah 20. Yeah. In Jeremiah 20, we will see something, yeah, that's very important. Okay? So, if we start on 7, oh, Tatanzambi, you have deceived me. So, how can Tatanzambi, we are not Muslims, deceive someone? You know, I have started this mission by I've started this mission by evangelizing. I was almost evangelizing everybody. I did not care if he's white, brown, yellow. I have started like this. Because Satan Zambi told me, you're my son, you're my angel. And I will come to that testimony soon. Yeah, I will reveal you some secrets here. Yeah, I will try my best not to tell things that is too much, because they shut down everything if you are going too far. But listen carefully. I was evangelizing and laying people's hands, doing miracles in streets and everywhere, and people did not want me. This was my truth. This is the truth that I have seen, and I did not understand. It was like I was a little before to become crazy. Yeah, I was seeing many things, and I could speak even to, it sounds crazy. I could speak to the winds, the wind. I could speak to animals. Not that I was listening to them, that what they was saying, but everything that I was telling them they should do, they have to do it. I could like control people, but I will make you understand that. Why? It is the same thing here. Oh, Tatanzambi, you have deceived me. This is Jeremiah speaking. If you want to evangelize, if you are a real evangelist, you cannot come and say to people directly, hey, you know, the Messiah is a black man. No, you have to deceive him. You have to come like a snake, but in the truth is you are a dove, a white dove. And this is the secret of converting people. Yeah? The most of our peoples, if you show them directly the window, if you show them directly the truth, yeah, the mirror, yeah, they will run away. It is the same thing like you show Satan himself how he looks like. Because since even today he thinks he's the best guy and he's doing everything's alright. This is what is happening now to the world with this coronavirus and all these things. The Most High is showing them their hearts. And they are afraid. And they are scared. Because they have seen too much now. But nothing has happened yet. Nothing has happened yet. And this is the same thing if you go to evangelizing people. You have to be very smart. And the Most High is using this kind of form by every single prophet. Even Massa, the prophet Massa, he was converted by the Most High by the Ruach. Yeah. After many years, you see, the Ruach comes upon him. Yeah. Then it was like, I have to fight now my own people. Yeah. So he was no more the same like he was before. So he was also taken, and the Most High did not give him directly power and here you will be Massa, you will bring my people out of Egypt. No. There was a big time passing. He was even drinking his waters with cows. Okay? Only to show you, yeah, why I do not push people's pages. Like, oh, TB Joshua is good guy. Or this prophet, and look at this prophet. Now people become big because of that. But I cannot do that because I am a seer. And now, look what he say. And I was deceived, and you are stronger than I have, and you have prevailed. I have become a laughing stock all the day. Everyone mocks me. Everyone mocks me. A laughing stock. So, do you see these pastors? Everyone loves them. Everyone honors them. Do you see these Pharisees? Everyone follows them. Do you see these YouTubers? Everyone like them. Because the things, what they are revealing is always from others. Or they're revealing things not with the full power. Okay? So, if you go to this one here. If I say, I will not mention him or speak anymore his name, there is in my heart as it is where burning fire shut up in my bones, and I am weary with holding it, and I cannot. So if someone says, oh, the Most High will take his prophet out that he choose, he's a liar. It would be like the Most High would say to Jacob, no. Everything what I have promised you will not come to fulfill. No. If the Most High shows himself to a prophet, he does not do it for fun. The whole world will laugh against this prophet. The whole world will fight him. The whole world, families, friends, girlfriends if you have one, even animals, the nature will be against him, because he has to fulfill something that is even bigger, that the other angels, the other angel cannot get it. Okay, we are coming to that soon. You will see here something that it is a little secret. So the problem here is now, if we are seers, so why did the Holy Spirit or the prophets here in the scriptures not say everything about the enemy? Why did they not reveal who the enemy is? The most of the prophets tried to understand who the enemy is and how the enemy works. They have tried to do their best to teach people who Satan is. But they could not. It was the same like they could not really say who Tatanzambi is, right? Because even if you see Tatanzambi, even if you know things about Tatanzambi, this means not that you can explain who Tatanzambi is. Okay? Because the truth about Tatanzambi is, there is a higher, Tatanzambi is the personification of the divine creator. And you can see Tatanzambi is a spirit that is always with us here. That is the power of the Ruach. So then you have the enemy, the enemy, and the enemy also is Ruach, is also spirit. And this is the problem here. It's spirit against spirit. And if Tatanzambi say, because many people say Tatanzambi is good and bad. Of course, you too, you are good and bad. Even the bad people loves, and even the good people sins. That's why I love what Brother Paul have said, that sin makes a part of our life. But Tatanzambi say there will come a time that he will take the sin away from us. He will give us a new language. No one of us will show the finger to another and tell him what he should do. He will take darkness away from this world and bring a new world order. That's why I am not scared about anything what will happen on this world, because I am prepared. And the other thing was that Tata Nzambi have said clearly, he said that he will make it to become day forever. No darkness no more. And if people teach us that darkness is good, I don't know. Because even the clothes of us should be white later. And even if our colors will stay black, what is very nice, but I know it will not, and I will reveal it to you soon, because we will become like something special, something like I have showed you, something like that here. And I will show you, it is very easy to understand. So he said very clear, people like Kimbangu and all these prophets, that we will turn the white people, and the white people the black people. But this is physically, and in the spiritual forms they mean we will become free, and these people will go to bondage. You see? So the thing is here, it is very easy to understand that Tata Nzambi is not evil. Again, Tata Nzambi is not evil. He hates evil. He hates the spirits, the marine spirits and all the spirits that came after him. Okay? So, I will finish that with the seer now. Then I will show you the things with the spirits. Okay? So that you can know that we have a lot of gods. And I will show you who these gods are. Okay? Okay, stay tuned. If you have questions, ask. Okay? It is very important to ask. Now, watch carefully. Now, let me show you why seers are not welcome. And mostly not welcome to their own people. Yesaya Congo says, I came in the name of my Father. So, the divine, of the spirit that should rule over this earth. But you did not want this kind of spirit. So this means you did not want the prophets. You did not want this peace. You are not ready for it now. But there will come someone in his name, and with his chariots, with his professions, with his doctrines, and you will follow him. And this is why we have confusion here on earth today. Okay? Now, watch carefully what he has said about that. So, if we go to Isaiah, so this is Isaiah, and we are going to 30. Isaiah 38 to 11, right? It says, and now go write it before them on a tablet and inscribe it in a book. So now you know why we are reading this book. Now, that it may be for the time to come. So the time of coronavirus, the time of 2020, the time of 2021, and the time where we are going to. For they are rebellious people, lying children, unwilling to hear the instructions of the Tata Nzambi, who says to who? To the seers, do not tell me the truth. And to the prophets, do not prophesy to us what is right. Speak to us smooth things, prophecy, illusions. And that's why, even if I was the first one who was speaking about Tata Nzambi, in English. I was the first one. I awoke this. Me. It was not Johnny John. She spoke about the Kosa, etc. About Tatanzambi, Mikhael Massa was the first. So, the thing is here that you should know. What means rebellious people? Should I come now like evangelist? Should I come now like a pastor? I have used pastor. You have seen how smooth they can talk to the community, how nice they are. But Mikhael Massa is a little bit different. I'm going after Jeremiah. I'm going after Elijah. If I dance, you will see fire. If I talk, you will see the hammer. If I jump and if I run, I will catch thee. Because this is the power, that the Most High gives me. The things that I have talked or I say has to become to fulfill everything what I say. That's why this is the thing what I will open to you now. Before I open to you the secrets of the Maleki, who you are, who the Malekis are, I want to open Salama Betwa Buleki. Can you enlarge words on screen? Yes, of course. I think this might be better. Yes, I want to show you what happens, a little secret what happens to our people, because our people are rebellious. Massa was a god. So Massa was a god in front of the Israelites. And all these people, all this prophet that came in front of the Israelites was the son of man. All of them. But one of them became the Messiah. And I can prove it to you because the truth is Messiah is a title. Okay? Now, let me show you first these secrets here about the divine stars. And please don't attack me. Because I have to take time to teach it one by one. Normally I told you I just came from work. If I would have more time, and this was the same speech that the Most High, that the Isaiah was saying. If I would have more time, I would preach even more. Greater things. Now, watch carefully. I have to reveal to you that secrets. Now, let's go to the divine constellation, right? So, we are going to this scripture here. This is Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 31 and 16. It says, and Tatanzambi said to Massa, behold, you are about to lie down with your fathers. Then this people will rise and war after the foreign gods, among them in the land that they entering, and they will forsake me and break my covenant that I have made with them. So, the Creator say, I am invisible. Massa, you have seen me. You came from the mountains, and you have told the people who I am. I tried to convince them. I tried to talk to them. They was running away from me. So I made you a god in front of them, to teach thee who I am. And now I will tell you a secret about the same people. They will betray me, and they will go after visible gods. Now watch this. This is Deuteronomy, right? Deuteronomy 32 and 17. So, he say, they sacrificed to demons that were no gods, to gods that had never known, the new gods that had come recently, whom your father has never dreaded. So the thing is, what is a new god? Stars, moons, etc., suns, and all these things, visible things. Visible things. Because the man, if we go to Psalms 8, you will understand what the man is. You will see what the man is made for. From what the man is made. How majestic is your name? Now here, Psalms of David, O Tatanzambi, our Lord, how majestic is your name. You have set your glory above heavens, out of the mouth of the baby's enfant. You have established strength because of your foes, to steal the enemy and the avenger. When I look at the heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars. So he's counting the gods that he have created. Water, moons, fire. You can create. All things has his powers and his divine, where it comes from. And Tatanzambi is everything. So invisible. Okay? And everyone that has seen Tatanzambi, he's showing only a piece of him. Like a head, fire, water. He's manifesting himself in angels. Okay? So, I just want to show you, where I want to go with this. Now, we should have set in place. What is man that you are mindful of him? So now he wants to explain who you are here on earth. And the Son of Man, that you care for him. So you are already a son of man. If you are one of him, you are a son of man. Yet you have made him a little lower than the heavenly beings, and crowned him with glory and honor. You have given him dominion over the works of your hands. So this means everything what Tatanzambi have created has to worship you. And if I say that Mikhael Massa knows the key how we will shut down, because I cannot reveal too much about how we will shut down and build the New Jerusalem, then later the rest will fall from heaven, so that no one that is wicked can enter. We will be closed with spiritual weapons. And this is the secret here. Okay? Now, watch carefully. He says, you have the power over everything that Tatanzambi have created. What means that? Is fire stronger than you? You can see people running over fire. Is water stronger than you? Hey, you can say to water, hey, leave my place. And water will run away from you. And these are some secrets, that the Messiah knew. And some of the prophets. But why did the prophets not write those things down? The thing is very easy. The book that you are reading in the scriptures are not complete. And there are some secrets our forefathers never wanted to teach others. Like they could do space traveling and all these things, going to other planets. This is not a joke. Okay? There are other dimensions and all these things. It's normal. If someone is spiritual, the Most High will show him like he showed Enoch, like he shows Ezekiel, etc. This means not like that we are flying everywhere like the sorcerers do. This is totally different. But the Most High also have shown his prophets some secrets. Why did they not mention that in the books? If I'm now here, I can open you things, yeah? Not like my brother that was preaching before on that channel was doing, because he was mixing some Asian things. And I also told you that some of the traditions from our fathers was not even bad. Because we have lost some of the traditions of our fathers, we are in this position where we are today. Now, watch carefully. He says, everything that is here on this earth should bow down in front of man. This is a thing why the Most High now is using your babies to putting angels inside of them. If they grow, one day maybe they will remember Mikhael Massa, yeah, that is also sended like this. In the womb of their mother, I have created thee to serve me. So this means this special people that are not liked by others, these special people are coming to judge the world. And that's why you see that Satan now and this problem, the spirit of them and the angels of them, because Tatanzambi, the creator, have put them both to grow up here on earth, and then everything will be cut off. And the good will stay and the bad will go. So the thing is, before even all these things will happen, 1,000 years period is in front of us. Then another war, the spiritual war with our spiritual bodies, with our true bodies, yeah, will start. You have put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, and also the beasts of the fields, the birds of the heaven, and the fish of the sea, whatever passes along the paths of seas. O Tatanzambi, our power, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Do we talk about the same persons here? So, now you see, people are transforming to angels. Who is who? Did he not say, open the door, maybe an angel will visit you? Let us see what the scriptures say before I was starting revealing you the angel doctrine. I have told you there is always a special man that will be chosen with the gift of Yesaya Kongo. Okay? But also, there are many special others that can fight, that had also the powers. Yeah? Like here, you see there are many. Like here, you see there are many beasts. You see? Many of the powers. Yeah? It's the same. Like you can see, Satan also fighting with a lot of angels. And Tatanzambi also fighting with a lot of angels. They will never fight alone. let us go back to the book of Laws. We're going to Deuteronomy 4:19. And all winged insects are unclean. For you, they shall not be eaten. Okay? Now, he did not stop there. If we go to Ephesians 2:2, now I will come with deep precepts. Then after that, I will make you understand. 2:2. It says, in which you once walked following the course of this world, following the prince of the power of air, the spirit that is now at the work in the sons of disobedience. So you have some powers that is underwater. You have some powers that can fly. Some powers on earth, gods. And in this moment of this coronavirus, they are doing everything to bring out. Let me go to that now. They are trying to bring out the demons from the other dimension to come to this world. This is that I know it because the Most High is revealing it to me right now. And I knew it. The message I have it. I get it before because I told you. No, He loves me. So let me show you something. This is the book of Judas. Let's go to 4. For certain people have crept in unnoticed who long ago were designated for this condemnation. Ungodly people who perverted the grace of the Tanzambi into sensuality and deny our only master and what? The Messiah. Now, only to show you the man that should be above all the creation and be above of the nation of Israel to lead all the all the other angels and beasts is denied. They do not want him. He can come in every form, and he have said it. I was there. Why you did not follow? I told you. Why you did not understand? Go and ask the Spirit in your churches what it tells you. And where is the Spirit today? They have denied the spirits. They do not want to see the spirits in the church speak. Where are the gifted people in the church? Where are they? If one of them says, I have seen this and this, the pastor will say, if you say it once again, I will throw you out and everyone will be against you. If you see someone heals in the church, they will run away. And they will do everything to take the gift from you. Don't use it here. Go. Hey, they will demonize you. Where is the gift of Solomon? Wisdom. Where is the gift of Samson? Power. Where is the gift of Elijah? Fire! Where are the gifts for my forefathers? No one of them from our people has it now. And why? They do not want to understand and do not really want the work. And this is our secret. But it is coming with power. It is coming with power to take you, and it will come by deceiving you so that you will not have any chance to betray Tatanzambi. The Messiah, he also was like, please, Father, please, let this pass fast, because I know I have to die, etc., etc. The Father say, okay, but it will not pass fast, it will pass like it has to pass. All of us has to do his work. Now, the certain people here, where are they now? Who are they now? If we talk about Lilith, if we talk about Beelzebub, Baal, if we talk about this Nimrod, and all these people that was against Tatanzambi because they understood they are gods, they are only a little less, they have only a little lesser power than Tatanzambi, so that they can fight, not the divine, but Tatanzambi. Okay? They can fight this man here, Isaiah, that he have choose. So these people understood they can change prophecies. They understood if Tatanzambi want the best for his people, they can turn their people's way. Watch this. I did normally not want all the people to know those things. That's why he always was saying what happens will come again, like it was in Sodom with Gomorrah, like it will be in the time where we are today. So this means if we go to 6, it says, and the angels who did not stay within their own position of authority but left their proper dwelling, he has kept in eternal change under gloomy darkness until the judgment of the great day. Now, and the other angels, are not in prison. Some of the angels are in prison, and some are running over here. They are with us. They live with us. They do their works. Sleeping with men so that they become crazy, taking your money. There are many people outside there. You can give him the hands, then you lost power, you lost your money. People, many things going on. Now, here he says, his tail swept down the dirt of what again? The stars, so the angels of heaven, and cast out to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman who was about to give birth, so that when she bore her child, he might be devoured. So again, the child is again here. You cannot deny Messiah. You cannot deny Isaiah Congo. You cannot deny him. He will be the representative of Tatanzambi. Tatanzambi himself, you will never see. The highest creator, you will never see him. But you will always see Isaiah. And Isaiah is fighting against Satan. Not Tatanzambi. Satan cannot fight that. Satan cannot fight the divine. He's created by him. But he can fight Isaiah. Okay? Again, Mikhael here fought the dragon, and what happens? He and his angels fought back. Now, watch carefully. We are going to the stars again and some of the revelations to going back. So some of these so-called angels here, yeah, like top 100 fallen angels named, you need to know with descriptions and ranks. So the first thing we have to ask, how do these people know these angels, right? You have here female demons, male demons, demon names, you see. So why do this demon, the Bible does not say things about those evil spirits here? So do you want to say there was no Lilith? If there was no Lilith, or there is no Lilith, these people would not have the power to call Lilith. Yeah? Let me show you something. You have here in Assyria, Babylon, and Egypt, like I told you, fallen angels in the time of Enoch. Where are they today? Are they in hell? Oh, brothers and sisters. This is reincarnation. If you believe that the Tanzambi will make you live later again, you should believe in reincarnation automatically. Here, you have a list of fallen angels. Yeah, only to show you the most of the revelations that the most of the prophets did not announce or talked about it in the scriptures. It's because you cannot write everything down. This is the first thing. The other things should be revealed later, like now or even later after me. The other thing is, the most of the prophets did not even write. They did not even write. So then I don't know why they did not reveal the most of the secrets. Because if I read the Bible, sometimes I think, was these people so weak? Weak. Really weak. But I knew what the Messiah was saying. Why he was saying, the people will come after me, they will do more than me. The things what we are seeing now, Simeon Toko did not see. Kimbangu did not see. Abraham did not see. The same thing he said to his disciples. They wish they could see what you have seen. Because everything what they have spoken about is happening now. And everything what I'm speaking about now, it's happening, because those people have spoken about it earlier. All this here, one of the 72 spirits of Solomon, also Duke in hell, Alcuin. Here, Asbezitubu is one of the winged fallen angel of the Red Sea. How do these people know that? Sun God, much like Lucifer, except controls reproduction and life. Fallen angel who is below the rank of Duke, hell, and above the etc. etc. I mean, one of the 72 spirits, everyone knows that Solomon was catching spirits, right? And this is why you have also to know. I will reveal you who the Messiah is and some of the secrets about the Messiah. Then people will be shocked here. People will run away. Now, if you can see here, 72 spirits said to be supreme president of hell. He will trade knowledge for the human soul. So Ami, right? You have Andras. It's like Ankh. So something like you can see you could see in Egypt in that time. God of quarrels, grand marquis, below duke, and above each count hell appears with a raven head. So you have here thousands of devils with names. With their appearance. Look, Lucifer or Leviathan are only two different kind of things. Look here. The Apocryphal book of Enoch gives the following description of the monster origins. And that day will the monsters be prepared. So Leviathan, right? Lucifer generally refers of the devil, although the name is not applied to him in the New Testament. So you have here various names of demons. So the secret here is some of the demons are sea demons, water demons, flying demons, okay, and some even more. And all of them, have a work they do. And we will fight them. And we are fighting them already. And I know that we are fighting them. If you see, black people are killed all around the globe because they did say no to their powers. And that's why these gods and angels are playing with us. And the Ngunzas, the Nabis, had to protect their people, and one of them went back to take the key. So that these people are only waiting for the last fight. Let me show you something. Here. The scriptures talks about 4 angels. But if you are in spirit and you know things about the Tanzambi, you will understand it cannot be there if Satan brought some angels out of heaven, etc. How can it be that they have so many angels and Tatanzambi only 4 or 2? This is it. That's why I tell you, one day you will take the Bible and you will fire it there where it comes from. Because everything what is good here, it will be already in your heart, and a new book will come out. A new book. The most of the secrets, I cannot even say it here. Normally, I wanted to talk about how I have fought Satan and the revelation who Tatanzambi looks like and who he is. But look how far the Ruach took me from the start, so that they had to come with this kind of revelations now. And many will not understand. You have cherubims, you have archangels, you have the 4 riders that will come with the horses, you have the separadim, the cherubim. So you have the virtues, the principalities, you see, the minions here, Raphael, Gabriel, Mikhael, Anael, Samael, Zadkiel, Kapsiel. If you understand who these spirits are, or this angel, you will understand that many of us has the characteristics of them. Many of us are some of them. Many of us, let me show you. You cannot do anything here on earth, salama, without having the power of the gods. So the angels, or sometimes I call them also ancestors, not dead people, no, living. If you pray to a Messiah that is dead, you are praying to Satan. We saw Muhammad, he came. Where is he today? We saw Hitler, he came. We saw Napoleon came. They took up all over the world. Caesar, all these pharaohs from the Pan-Africans. Where are they today? No one speaks of them. The wind comes, a little wind comes and took them away. Their names, no one is talking about them no more. But look how people talks about Simeon Toko Kimbangu. Looks how people talks about Isaiah Congo. The whole world is shaken because they know in all scriptures of this world his names is mentioned, even if they have described it and demonized many things. This is a real fight, y'all. And if you are going to this fight only by saying, oh, I hear here and I hear there, and now I am protected, now I can go to fight. Oh, this will be not a long fight. So brothers and sisters, watch this. I have now here more than 5 books that I'm preaching of. You should see that. Only because I came from work, that's why I cannot show my face. Look at this. Because I cannot reveal you now who Isaiah is, because this will be a special lesson, I will go only to show you this one here. This is John. How can it be that all these people were speaking of the same thing from beginning to the end? The same Ruach was speaking. Isaiah did never deny his forefathers. He never attacked them. He only came to say there are some little things must be rewritten because the Ruach changes things. How can it be today that some nations can come in our congregation and stuff? Now, Isaiah answered him, because I said to you, I saw you under the fig tree. So is Isaiah a God? Spirit, do you believe? You will see greater things than that. And he said to him, truly, I say to you, you will see the heaven open and the angels of Tatanzambi ascending and descending on the Son of Man. Without Malekis, you cannot do anything. I can show you even more precepts. Only to show you, even in the Ancient Testament, you want to heal, you want to sing, you want to preach, you want to go to war, and you are going to war without demons or angels. That's why I have taken the last pastor away of this channel, because there were some angels against this kind of preach. It was not concording to that, even if he was really a nice man. Watch carefully. Another precept only to show you that I am not saying those things because this is a joke or for fun. I love the scriptures. That's why I always go precept upon precept. If someone does not understand this, I don't know why. Arise, go to Pandam. Okay, this is not the scripture that I wanted. Yes, it's 12. Watch carefully. And he dreamed, and behold, there was a ladder set on the earth, and the top of it reached to where the heavens. What is the heavens, brothers and sisters? To the universe. Heaven. Heavens. So many different kinds of planets and dimensions. And behold, the angels, the watchmen, the gods, were ascending and descending on it. To what? To do what? To serve the man. 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 The angels are serving, are doing everything according to Tatanzambi's will inside of your body. If you do something, that's why Jeremiah said, you have deceived me. It was Jeremiah that said, yes, Tatanzambi, I want to be a part of you. Because everything you do, I will understand. No way. No one would like Tatanzambi's work. It is easier to do evil than to do good. If you do not know darkness, how can you preach about darkness? Like I have told you, it is very simple to know, why Isaiah was crowned as a king. Why you have to know that he was already there on earth. Only to show you why he have said there is only one that is good, and it is the design, the Tatanzambi, the highest from the highest, because he is the only one that does not sin. So Tatanzambi cannot be a bad guy or someone who wanted evil. But we do sin. That's why Isaiah never says he never did it. And he knew he is a spirit, and the spirit inside of him comes and comes again, and it was coming before. Abraham saw him. Abraham, he was there with Massa. He is here and he's speaking. It is very simple, for these evil ones to know who is who, but for our people, I have to cry daily. Watch carefully. I do not want to go too far, because I have not even explained a little bit now, and I think I have already preached 2 hours or something like that. And I do not really want to go too far. That's why I will try now to stop a little bit. I will now explain the main things about this flying beasts and mummy waters and all these other angels that felt or are in the other dimension. And little example, if you see a handicapped person, you should know that the handicapped person mostly, they took his spirit, and put it into another dimension so that this spirit can work for families or for or another person that did it to this person that is now deceived, or they taking spirits from others and they bring it to another world. And this is that what the most from the camps does not understand. They call it like Christ will come with the spaceship, etc. It's because the spiritual part, they do not have the spiritual part. But everyone that was in the music industry or was making movies or saw the Tatanzambi in dreams, etc., the Tatanzambi is opening his eyes. That's why the seers are not like the other ones. Now watch carefully. I will say it again. If you see someone is sick and all these kinds of things, family sicknesses and all of these family rituals and etc. Because everything follows from generations to generations. We will come to that soon. Give me 30 more minutes and I will break down everything now so that we will have the full understanding of this miracle preach. Look, if you see someone has spiritual powers, he always doing good, and everything is going like he's totally blessed. Mostly, if you see he's not talking about the Tanzanian, etc., mostly also he's under a family curse or a family angels that is from evil spirits that is giving him the power. You can also do sacrifices for someone else, like the most companies does. They're only taking people, workers, that do sacrifices not only physically but also spiritually for the company. And with their eyes they can directly see, and that's why they let you sign in the paper, but behind the paper there is a blood sacrifice. So you will have peace and you can do a lot of things in the company, but also you will have no life and you already have signed in to serve Satan your whole life. And the most of them have dreamed also about ladders, about taking them in another universe, and there they have made Satan. Like we have met our angels or the Tanzambi, they also have signed in to serve Satan. And many of them have their ways. Even if they don't show up because they are also in a human body. They also have to eat. They also have to go to toilet. They also love each other. They also have to cry. You see? And they also fear. And they also want only love. Because the Tanzania has created all of us. And he has put us into flesh bodies. If you see that people are taken, like, if you've seen people are governors, politicians, and all these footballers, and all them, they have angels inside of their bodies. And if you believe or not, the most of them are not the angels of Yah. And that's why they are so powerful. Boxers, etc. Many company leaders, many. And even we here that listen to preachers or helping family members fighting against the beast, we are also angels of the Tanzambi. Okay? If you see some of us has lost their minds, you have to know that they have lost their minds and the minds of them is kept in another universe. And mostly these spirits, because it's all about the spirit of hosts, Tatanzambi is the divine one of hosts. But if the enemy take your hosts, like you have seen, I've showed you that the most of these hosts and angels are bound in another universe. And also they take your host or your power and mind, because it is in the Ruach. They take it so that you lose your mind and you will start talking weird things. Yeah? And this means they are using you in another planet and you are bound there. This is that what the most camps and most people preach about aliens. And they say these are aliens taken you to another planet, yeah, and there you are in prison or something like that. Only for little revelations, okay? Now, watch this. This is Amos. Five and 8. He who made the Pleiades and Orion, and turns deep darkness into morning and darkness the day into night, who calls for the waters of the sea and pours them out of the surface of the earth. Tatanzambi is his name. So he have called all these stars, milk streets, all these spirits, yeah, are here, and they are getting used. This is something we have to understand. We have to understand these things. I don't know if I have Ezra here. Ezra. Yeah. 9 and 2. Let me see if I am right, because I have become it now. For they have taken some of their daughters to be wives for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy race has mixed itself with the people of the lands. And in this faithlessness, the hand of the officials and chief men has been foremost. So he's explaining how the Moabites, Egyptians, and all these other races become that what they are today. It's because they have mixed the power of Tatanzambi with some powers that we should not mix to. Let me show you. Micah 4 and 5. That's why if people asking me, can you mix yourself? I only can tell you I am against divorcing. If people are already mixed or together, it is not good to divide. But if you can find, and you're free and can find one of your blue eagles, fly with blue eagles. Lions run with lions. You will not see that lions are running with zebras or are making friendships with with antelopes. No way. No way. This will not happen. Okay? But I can tell you, and I have a good spirit, we will be a united nation of Israel. Yeah? Israeli. So this means we will be among a lot of nations, and the Ruach will come above every one of us. None of those people that have not Ruach on an angel inside of him will make it into the kingdom. Again, none of the people that will not have an angel inside of his body will make it into the kingdom. That's why I am not completely saying that if some people are together from different kinds of races, I come now and start attacking them like some of our preachers. I cannot say those things. Watch carefully. This is Genesis. This is Genesis. And 34 and 15, it says, only on this condition will we agree with you, that you will become as we are by every male among you being circumcised. Hallelujah. Why he said that? Everything what I have written here are in the laws. And the Isaiah have he has never said we should be against the laws. And that's why if some people say marine spirits are okay and all these things, it's too much. This is too much. I'm very sorry for that. Watch carefully. We are all learning, I know, and it is important to learn. That's why we are here. Now, this is Exodus, right? We're going to Exodus 20, 1 to 4, only to show you that everything what I have said here, now the puzzle will be completed. He said, I am Tatanzambi. All these words saying by me. So this means the spirit that is speaking these words. If we try to speak these words here that we're speaking of, it is Tatanzambi speaking. If we try to write all these things that is even coming now, because all these things we are saying now will be for the next generations. It is Tatanzambi saying. And like this is the book written. That's why it is the book written by angels and understood by angels, and it is for angels. I am Tatanzambi, your Yah, who brought you out of the land of where? Africa, Kamita, Kemet, out of the house of slavery. Why do he say that? This is the first thing he say. He say, I am your power. And to show you that it's you that he is mentioned, he is saying that I did not take you from the Middle East. It is not written Middle East there. I did not take you from China. I did not take you from England. I did not take you from I did not take you from Americas. I take you from Egypta. And if you know the history of Egypta, Joseph and the other Israelites that was living there, this is our story. This is ours. Never say Egypt is not ours. If you say Egypt is not ours, you are giving it to the enemy. Egypt is our land. All this Middle East, all this Egypt, all this is our land. From the Euphrates, Mediterranean, and all these lands are ours. So if we say Egypt, he is taking all these other races out of our concept. He say, I have taken you out of slavery. You should have no other gods. This is it. And that's why I have made this movie. Normally, I want to explain more, but this will be my second and third movie. But now look. No other gods. stars, moons, etc. You should not make for yourself a carved image or an likeness of any that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water or under the earth. With this movie, you have catch the snake. You see? And maybe I really wanted you to see that, how snakes will be catched. It is very easy to show you the powers of the Ruach, how different we are. And these things that you see, gods, stars, moon, these are the gods from today that gives us power, and is then all of these demons, mami waters, flying demons, earthly demons, are inside of our bodies. And this is what makes us different. Some of us are the angels of the Tanzambi, and some of us are, the angels of, the enemy. I have prepared the text for you because I can go further and further with this. There's so many things I've written about those things here. Like I have told you, I can preach 5 or 10 hours, and after that I will finish this lesson here, because there is so many things. I have told you about the names of the disciples and all of them. Some of them also are angels today, brothers and sisters. Some of them are watchmen, and every one of them have his own mission and ways. And you are one of these people. That's why you can see, if you belongs to any kind of religion and sects, most of this religion and sects, the first thing what they do is changing your name, baptizing you, so that you will become one of their demons. And that's why I also taught you about how you can deliver yourself from these things and repent, so that the angel of Tatanzambi can visit you and you become one of them. And this is your passport to heaven. And everyone will see this passport. And that's why it is very dangerous to have this passport. This is the visa on your forehead, on your hands, on your feet. This is the real gospel. And that's why you cannot take the New Testament out if there is a New Testament. Brothers and sisters, like I told you, I just came from work. You have to excuse me very. I will finish it with some words that I have prepared. Even my voice is going now. Satan's great seduction. Satan is a powerful, intelligent being whom will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. As a true master of manipulation, he has various methods and tools at his disposal to influence and seduce humanity. In a way, his immediate goal of keeping mankind separate from Yah is relatively easy to achieve. As human beings, we naturally tend to focus on our own selfish desires. Paul put it this way: those who are ruled by their human nature are determined by their selfish desires. To say it clear, this is Romans 1, who are ruled by the beast powers are also deceived by those angels. I will come with it to the next movie to show you. But let me read it once, all this, then I will show you how deep the next movie will be. And also my book, that I will revelate who Satan is. I told you, 2020, I will reveal who he is. I know who he is. You can believe it or not. I know who he is. Because I have fought him. And people denied me and choose him. I don't say I am Messiah, but I know that he will come. It is like the same like Elijah was saying, I am a spirit in the city. We never say we are Messiah. Ingeta Papa. Paul put it this way: those who are ruled by the human nature are determined by selfish desires. Those who live and think in relation to themselves are at the same fundamentally hostile to Yah. So you have the angels of Yah and you have the angels of the evil ones. Quoting from several Psalms, Paul summarized the spiritual state of the most humanity as follows. Now watch carefully. There is no one who is just, not even one. There is no one who is reasonable. There is no one who asked about Yah. They have all divided and all spoiled. There is none of doing good, not even one. Her mouth is full of curse and bitterness. Your feet hurry to shed blood on the ways. There is no pure harm and misery. And they do not know the way of peace. There is no fear of Yah among them. I will break this down next time because I will read all this again in the next movie. But one thing, it is very important here that I have to tell before I finish this. As a master of the art of seduction, it is easy for Satan to get mankind to focus on everything but Yah through the theory of evolution. For example, he convinced millions of people that Yah does not exist. Also, he said that he does not exist. Yeah. So spirits. It's spirit against spirit. Through hundreds of misguided religions, he has convinced billions of people to worship the sun, the moon, and the stars, animals, nature, diseases, ancestors, imaginary gods, and godness, and confusion variety of other things, or to worship nothing at all. Even with the many variants of traditional Christianity, we have to find that people are divided and argue about who and what Yah is, what he aims to for mankind, what he expects from us, and how we should live. The variety of Christian denominations and denomination shows how effective the evil was in puzzling people over the scriptures really says. Now, this is important. Let me show you. Okay, I will stop here. It's too much. I just wanted to tell you, there is no man that can do what he wants to do. It is always something inside of his body who is, who is playing the role inside your body. You have no power over your body. And this is the secret of the human. Next time, I will show you how demons looks like, how angels looks like. I will show you what I have said here now, that the humans are angels, and you cannot do anything without Tatanzambi. Yeah, because humans are under control by angels or by demons. And this is your secret. That's why I have showed you this here and start, and this movies of Constantine here, yeah, that humans are not normal beings. Okay? So, if you have questions, I give you 5 minutes to ask. Then I will shut down this preach. Thank you very much, my lovely Bantu community. And I know that Tanzambi loves you so much. Yes, this is my channel. My name is Mikhael Massa, and I tell you, we are preparing something very, very big for the coming times. I will be prepared. I will be prepared. There is a song that I was always singing since I was a little kid. Prophecy, Psalms 110. 2 young brothers are going to the way from Tatanzambi. Prophecy, Psalm 110. 2 young brothers are going to the way of Tatanzambi. I was singing that in Germany, that's why it sounds so weird. And if you go to Prophecy, Psalms 110, then you will see what kind of prophecy that is. So I am a preparer and a watchman. I will prepare the way for the coming king. And really, I am prepared. I am alone. I am alone, but I am prepared. Believe me. I do work for thousands and millions. Thousands and millions. Salama! And please, like this, please. It's helping me. Look, 4 likes. It's not so nice. Thank you very much.